What's up, Wargamers? Welcome back to World of Wargaming. I'm Isaiah. Today, Michael's over in the house, and we're going to be getting back into the Carniverse. We're going to be playing the Nest scenario. Before we go take a look at the board, the scenario, my dog just jumped up in the green screen behind me. We're gonna keep going. If you'd like to support the channel, smash the buttons, check out the links in the description, and let's go take a look at the board and the scenario for this game of the Carniverse. Friends, welcome back to another game of the Carniverse. We're going to be playing the Nest scenario. So we have our nest. They've made a nest inside this fountain here in the middle of the board. We have 3 eggs within 4 inches of it, and then we have 2 regular resource tokens. One here outside the urgent care, and one in the back of that pickup truck. They just had to be more than 6 from the nest and more than 6 from a table edge, which they both are. We then rolled on a chart, and we got 2 Dilophosaurus, so it's a Dilophosaurus nest. Our goal is to get resource tokens and eggs off of the table. The eggs do not have they don't give you a roll on the resource table. They are worth a static 5 intel and 2 RP. I am deployed over here, kind of a combination between hiding behind the urgent care and the subway station. Michael opted for a slightly more spread out deployment across his back line with 3 over here. And then this guy isn't anything. He's just decoration. This is just another survivor that's been making his way downtown, but he's just been living on top of this hotel. He got his little fire in his little tent. That's Ray. You may recognize Ray from County Road Z. He made it through the zombie apocalypse and then landed squarely in the middle of the dinosaur apocalypse, it would seem. It's the first turn. There's not a lot happening during the dino phase. We did house rule, though, that instead of the dinosaurs just sitting still because they couldn't see anybody and there was no detection tokens, we had them just kind of make a random movement, kind of patrolling around the nest, and if they hit their initial deployment wall of 6 inches, then they just kind of bounced and went the opposite direction. So that's where they ended up after doing their little patrol around the nest to guard their eggs. We'll go to an initiative test. Got a 4-8. You got a 4-5-9. That'll do it. Because he has fewer team members than me, so he gets a bonus to his initiative roll. The other extra dice comes from one of his skills. After my movement, I've just kind of pushed everybody up this alleyway here behind this sweet 18 van that somebody left abandoned. Michael pushing his way a little bit slightly up this left flank, but pushing hard over here on this right flank. He did dash with the nun, so she does have a noise token on her, but he's about to make a lot more noise than just that run token generates. So we'll go to shooting. Where I have 0 shooting attacks, it's all on Michael. Karen, gonna take a shot here. Taking the shot. That is not gonna do it, but luckily it's a bow, so it doesn't make any noise. Next, we're gonna go Conway or...
We're gonna make some freaking noise.
So Conway into the Dilophosaurus.
Both shots.
First shot needs a 3 up. Hits.
That's gonna do it. Do we do damage right now, or do we?
Yep.
Do
Go ahead. You go ahead and resolve that shot all the way.
So 4
plus damage 4.
4, so that's 8.
Constitution 3 be 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay.
And then second shot. This one needs a 4 because it's the second fire rate.
Man,
that one is a miss, but it does generate 4 noise because he shot it twice, and it is loud. Correction. Detection tokens, not noise tokens. I keep calling them the wrong thing. They're detection tokens in this game. To not take the shot with Sister Jane. What's her name?
Sister Anna.
Anna. Sister Anna.
Yeah, I don't think she can make the shot because of the dash.
Right. Yeah.
Skill of 1,
yeah.
So.
Yeah. It would not be possible. So that's going to do it for turn 1. We'll go to the next turn, and we'll do some dinosaur stuff. And he's got some noise checks to make. I do not. We've also got Scent of Blood as it's turn 2. Mike, roll us a d6, bro. That's Scent of Blood. No, because there's no modifier in this one. There's no modifier in this one.
6 is our target number, right?
Yep, 6 is the target number. So Michael does the noise of his shots does call a Pachycephalosaurus to the scene. It will be doing a charge in on Dr. Elliot. Meanwhile,
that's Karen.
Karen. Meanwhile, the 2 Dilophosauruses are going to be moving towards Conway and spitting. We'll start with the Packy. So 4 plus melee 3 is a 7. That'll hit, and it gets +1 to the strength for the charge. So 2 plus 4 is 6. Divided by your con of 3, probably.
She has con 3, so that's
2 damage.
Of course it is.
1 will shoot at Conway. Hit. It has a 0 modifier. 3, and your con is what?
His con is 4.
So that's 0? That would be 0, right? Because it's less than 1, and you round down. So 0 there. But it's still a successful hit. So you would take 2 push tokens.
Okay, your push tokens reduce your AP?
AP, correct. And then the second one hits. Same thing, but another 2 push tokens.
So he's only got 2.
Terror check for the Packy making contact with Karen. 5 plus Terror 3 is 8.
8. And I got 3 plus 3, so that's 6.
So will not be able to disengage from that Packy.
All right.
Yep, he has the initiative. Starting positions, I'm focused in the alley. We got him down here a little bit. And then this scrum going on over here is how our movement's in. Betty did take a dash. Mike starting to push in out of his corner. And over here just scurrying away, trying to put some distance between himself and those Dilos as quickly as possible. All right, so this is, what's her name?
That's Dr. Ellie.
Dr. Ellie taking the shot right here at Callum.
Oh, so close.
So close. Callum will then return fire. 2 plus his shooting skill of 3 is a 5, so that is a miss. Boom, it's time to hear freedom, y'all. Conway first.
He's going to put bow shots into this one.
Bow shots into the front Dilo. I love it.
3. That's a hit.
That's a hit. Damage. 4 plus 4 is 8. That'll be 2 damage on the die. Oh, wait. 2 damage on the Dilo.
Okay.
Out of 4.
All right, now we need a 4 to hit. Oh,
That hits. That's a 5. 5, 9 is con through. That'll take that Dilo out.
Boom.
Shooting, so we pass to the melee phase where in this skirmish over here, Karen has the initiative because her weapon is fast.
She's got a melee of 3. So that's a hit.
That's a hit. Let's see what the damage is.
Her strength is 3. So that's 8.
8 on con 3 will be 2 damage.
All right,
Out of 4 HP, that's not bad at all. Dala or Packy then gets to swing back. That is a miss. Lucky, lucky man. So next turn, Scent of Blood. Mike, go ahead and roll that up for us. Scent of Blood, we got a dinosaur. See what it is.
An
8. All right, so we did get a Scent of Blood. That's our copy that we got from that.
Terror check.
Terror check. There also going to be a terror check here for the Dilo. We'll do the compy first. I got a 6. You're good.
Bravery is 6.
You're good. And then for Conway, 4 terror on a Dilophosaurus is 3, so 7.
And I got a 7 because I got leadership. Or no, you got bravery.
Bravery 4. Yep. So you can disengage if you so choose. The Dilophosaurus does get to spit at him, however. That will hit. 2. That won't do any damage, but it will give you the 2 push tokens. 2.
Oh, here's one thing. We need to do a terror check here.
Oh yes, terror check for the Packy.
She's got a bravery of
So
Karen.
Packy has a 9.
Okay, so she's got a 7.
Okay, so fail there,
Yep.
and then initiative. I got a 8. Yep, you got it. Starting positions around the board. All right, so my movement looks like this. We broke away from the compy over here, moved up to in front of the van there, and joined Sister Anna joins in the fight against the Dilophosaurus. The plan there being to keep it locked up so that it can either kill it or at least keep it from spitting at him. And then it's to Michael. Dr. Ellie going to shoot at DJ. DJ does have cover from the wall, so it'll be -1 to his roll,
So
or to her roll.
Yeah, +1 total.
+1 total, net +1.
So we need a 6.
Yep.
That's not going to do
That's not a 6. Shooting comes to me next, where Callum is going to shoot at this compy. 4 plus 3 is 7, and then another +1 for Big Game Hunter. So then damage. 1 plus 3 for the weapon, +1 for Big Game Hunter is 5. Their Constitution 2, so that'll do 2 damage, which is enough to kill the compy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Does not have any shooting left to do. I, however, do because I can return fire with DJ. It'll be the same -1 for cover. That's a miss. That is a miss. All of Michael's guys in the melees will get to go first because they all of their weapons are fast. Both of the dinosaurs.
Mass because her weapon is a club. It's a medium too.
Oh, it's medium too.
Yeah,
Okay.
So we'll have to figure that out. But let's go ahead and knock this one out right now.
Okay, so
Got Karen.
Karen on the Packy.
Oh, that's
Hits. Ooh, 1 + 3 is going to be 1 damage.
Just shot.
Well, no, because it's medium. Conway has a knife, right?
Right.
So he's fast, so he would go before the Packy.
Okay. 2 plus maybe so that doesn't hit.
Okay. And then
We got mediums.
mediums. Not really exactly sure what to do here because it's engaged and neither of them have more damage. So we're going to even odds. So what do you want even to be?
Even will be the sister.
Even will be the sister.
All right.
Even. Sister. So Dilo swings. 3 plus melee 3 is a miss.
Okay.
And then Packy swings.
Okay, go ahead. 2.
That's a miss.
All
And
right.
then Anna swings.
All right, and she's got a melee of 2, so we need a 5.
Mm-hmm.
We don't get
Does not hit. All right. Nobody lost anybody, so no morale test to take. We'll go to the next turn. Scent of Blood. No. Hyper uneventful dino phase. I think we're both okay with that. We'll go to an initiative roll. I got a 9. You beat me. Resolve terror checks. So
it's Conway first. 2, so
that's a
6.
6.
So we're good.
Yep.
Sister Anna.
Nope.
No, so she can't disengage.
And
Karen. So she should be fine.
yeah, she's
Oh wait, what's their terror?
3. So there's an 8 here.
Okay, and that's an 8 here.
So you're good. On a tie, you're good. It's up here. Michael's creeping up over here behind this tree like a man in a yellow suit. Ellie's moving up to where she can grab the egg. Betty grabs an egg and books it back. Holden moves up to the edge of the fountain and picks up an egg himself. That'll do it for movement. We'll go to Shoosting, where Michael can shoost first. Here.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
That
you
is
saw that 6 bounce.
I did, but that is a miss. Okay.
No.
That did not happen because he had to reload and he moved the full 6. However, this shot is going to happen as DJ puts that shotgun into her chest. See if I can. I need a 3 up. That hits. Ooh. 3. That's 3 damage as I come around the corner and just unload a sawed-off shotgun straight into her chest. Good for me. Take for me. So we'll go to the melee phase, where again knives swing first.
All right, come on, Karen, do something good.
Technically, I think Conway would swing first. Conway has a higher melee than Karen,
Okay,
right?
well,
It doesn't really matter, guys, just for the sake of 3. That should hit. Melee 4, right?
Conway has a melee of 3.
Oh, he's just shooting 4?
Yeah, shoot.
Okay. So that's a miss. So then Karen. That's a hit. I only need to do 1 damage here, bro. You got this. Oh, that does it.
There we go.
There we go.
Packy.
That's a dead Packy. And then Dilo will swing. We'll see. Even will be Anna. We'll keep that the same. That's 2. That's even.
Yep.
3 plus 3, that is a miss.
All right, but she's going to swing
But
back.
she's going to swing back with her club.
And she's got a melee of 2, so we need a 5. Oh, that ain't going to do it.
Negative. Michael will have to take a morale test as we end the turn. Don't roll high.
What I roll.
4.
So I should be good.
4, 5. Yes, you're definitely good there. So morale, again, you roll your dice. On a turn where you lose somebody, you roll your dice. You add the number of casualties you took, or that you have taken for the scenario. So right now that's 1. Goes to a 5. You are trying to be under the total of your leader's leadership, which is 4, plus the number of remaining models. So he needed to be under a 7 right now, right?
Correct.
So he's A-okay. Any dinosaurs from making noise. However, we do get a dinosaur from the scent of blood. And fittingly enough, we rolled a Dilophosaurus. I love it when the dice aid the narrative like that. It makes me happy.
Your narrative.
Well, it's any narrative because it's a Dilophosaurus nest, so it makes sense that other Dilophos would be coming in.
White people again.
Hey, you were the one who decided to be closer to the table edge. We'll move in and spit and miss because it's shooting skill 4 missed hit, so no pushback.
So terror.
Terror check. Yep. 4.
6,
You're
7.
you're way good. Way good, my man.
Okay, over here.
Over here, terror checks for Conway. I got a 6. You got a 6.
Yep, got a 6.
And then Anna. I got a 9.
She got a 7.
What's her bravery though?
4.
And she has a reroll.
It doesn't apply to her.
Does it specifically say it? Initiative here, and I actually have a chance to go first. Can I do it?
No.
Nope, I cannot.
Because we're flush now.
We're flush. We're both 5, and we're 5 and 5 right now. Most of my movement is spent just kind of pulling away, getting away from stuff. Joe does move over here. He's going to try to take a shot on that Dilo, I think. We move up here, which brings us into Overwatch from Karen. However, I have an ability that allows me to potentially negate that. So we roll off with either our Dex or Int we each choose, and if I'm greater than him, it cancels their Pretty much straight roll off. I get it. So that cancels his Overwatch. Beautiful when a plan comes to fruition. And taking a shot, Karen, at him.
+3.
Oh, that's
Stupid math.
Stupid framing of the map. Gonna take a shot at the Dilophosaur. All right, so shooting 3. Need a 4.
Got a 4.
That hits. 2. 4 on the Desert Eagle. That'll be 2 damage on the Dilophosaurus. And they're gonna try to snake that Dilophosaurus off the board.
She's got to shoot a 2. That's not going to do it.
Does not do it. With my shooting, so into the melee, our friend Ray here has moved over to the edge of his building so that he can watch the carnage unfolding down below him.
So first we're going to start with Conway.
First we'll start with Conway.
That ain't going to do it.
That's a miss. And then we'll go to Dilophosaurus. Right. Even will be Anna. Odd, so it's going to attack Conway.
Okay.
That's a miss.
Okay, now Anna's going to swing. Come on, Anna. Here we go. 4 plus... Oh, drat.
+2.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. It's not a +1.
It's a -1 for them. So that does it for our melee phase. We go to the next turn with a scent of blood. No scent of blood to draw them to our side. Who's that? Conway or
Conway.
Conway?
So 6.
8
Okay, re-rolling.
for the nun. Yep. 7
7.
to 8 still.
Well, drat. I guess we're not going anywhere.
And then Anna, or do you want to take a test for Anna since
sure,
he
why
failed?
not? We're just doing
9.
2.
9. She's bravery 4, right?
Yeah. So
She could move away if she wanted to. And then terror check over here on Janet. 7.
6.
Okay, so she can't run away, and then the Dilo does get to spit at her. 4 plus 4 is going to hit. Ooh.
6.
6, and no bonus to it. What's your constitution?
3, so that's 2 damage.
2 damage and 2 pushback. Initiative. I got a loss. I got a loss is what I got. Phase. We're moving Joe. We're just pulling everybody back to the board edge. We've got what we came here for. We're trying to get out of here. He was on Locked and Loaded or on Overwatch there, and I'm moving here. However, I do get my chance to evade it. That one you're going to get.
Shooting skills +3.
That is unfortunately a miss. And I'm going to move this way, down away. So no shooting, because nobody has any shots. So we go straight to melee, where it'll be Conway.
Yep.
Conway first. That's a miss. And then Dilo. What's her? Oh, she's punching. Dilo misses. Dilo 2 over there on Janet. Hits.
It does.
Yep, melee 3.
Just don't. If you roll low, we're okay. But 3 plus whatever.
3 plus 3 is 6.
That's gonna be enough to take her out.
Okay, Janet falls victim to a Dilophosaurus. And then we've got Anna.
Yeah, that's right. No.
Does not hit. We go to next turn.
Break
He does have a break test.
So I've got target number of 4, 5, 6.
Okay, and you've lost 2.
Yeah. So -2.
That's an 8.
Yeah.
It's added to it, so that will be a break.
Yeah, we're gone.
That will be a break. That'll be a hearty handshake for Michael. Still some heavy casualties on his side. My plan of just being the sneaky worked out really, really well for me. We'll go to postgame. So luckily nobody died. I did manage to sneak a level out of it. Unfortunately, Michael did not get the RP that he needed to move forward. But his leader did level up, so that's a positive. And again, nobody died or took any kind of injuries. Everybody made a full recovery. And that's going to do it for today's game of the Carniverse. Thanks so much for tuning in, hanging out while we played. Hope you have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. And as always, I'd like to say a big, huge, from the bottom of my heart, thank you To our patrons who support us and pledge to us over on Patreon, you guys are the absolute best. If you enjoyed the content you saw here today and that's something that you would like to consider doing to help out the channel, go over there, check out the link in the description, check out the Patreon. There's a lot of cool stuff over there, including access to our Discord server, talk to me, hang out with me, talk about our work, what we got going on in the hobby, some shout outs, all kinds of cool stuff. Check it out if that's something that you think you would be into. And regardless of whether or not you do that, I want you to know that I am incredibly grateful that you decided to stop by and spend part of your day with me today, rolling dice and pushing toy soldiers around. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and as always, may the dice be ever in your favor.